I'm about to lose it! Where can a girl get some fresh squeezed blood around here?
Don't squeeze me! Stop!
I mean, out of context, sounds like that dude's having a good time. Yeah, alright, everybody, welcome to the old indie showcase with the Birdman. Today, on the docket, we have ourselves a finale, as a matter of fact. A Mary Skelter finale, the third game in the series. Now, if you haven't played either the first one or the second one, you're gonna feel a little bit lost. As a matter of fact, I do. I'll explain soon why. Now, the third game does indeed come with a before story down here, which does indeed run down for you the events of the first game on the Vita originally, which is where I played that one myself. Didn't complete it, get pretty far in, but did not complete it. And the second game, which I actually did a one-shot on. But to be honest though, I imagine the best bang for your buck would be to actually play from the first and second one until you get to the third one. It'd be kind of weird to just be like, you know what I'm gonna do today? I'm gonna get into a series, but I'm gonna play the last game first. Now, overall, Mary Skelter, what it's about, is kind of like this post-apocalyptic anime game where not Tokyo has been apparently literally dropped into hell, where humanity gets tortured on a day-to-day basis. It's very, like, you know, anime bloody and gory in that regard. All the characters are kind of, like, named after grim fairy tales. Let's get into the game here and try to make heads or tails of this. Okay, so we are starting off with a prologue here. Everything is voice acted. You have Japanese or English voice acting. I prefer Japanese when I'm playing games for myself, but whenever I do videos, I normally put them in English because I know it's more accessible for more people, for one. But number two, sometimes people like to have stuff in the background playing, so it'd be kind of hard for those individuals to understand Japanese, you know what I'm saying? The sky's falling down. That was my first reaction. But I was quickly proven wrong. We'd finally reached the tip of the sky itself. So it seems we're finally, ascending from hell, from the second game. With Hikari's power, our bodies ascended, lifting up towards our destination. Below us, I saw it shrinking in the distance. The place known as jail. The jail was hell in every sense. A cesspool where our dignity wouldn't last. Each day brought turmoil and grief for the fallen. I lost count of how many people we lost. Even so, those trapped within jail's horrific walls never lost hope. At last we reached it, the court tower, where gruesome nightmares were born.
What is going on?
Oh, you do speak. I guess not for the introduction part.
Jack, everyone is...
Dead bodies.
Can we right-click here? Yes, we can. So they have finally apparently crawled out of literal, maybe, figurative hell to, finally, the world above.
My princess, look away! This is so...
Everywhere we looked, there were dead bodies. We couldn't have seen it from underground.
What the hell? No one warned us about this.
Are you okay, Sleeping Beauty? It's okay. Close your eyes. Get some rest.
I thought by now I'd be used to seeing corpses, but this stench is gonna make me sick. Everyone, look up!
Up? Itsuki, stand back! Unless you'd like to join that pile of corpses.
What are you implying?
Isn't it obvious? These bodies didn't fall here naturally. Take a look. It looks like an offering to the jail tower.
An offering, huh? Makes sense. Perhaps that girl had something to do with it.
Girl?
Doesn't look like she's just passing by. She's wearing machine armor with blue flames.
And I think this is like, these characters here, I believe, are introduced in this game in particular. And they got some wild designs.
Ooh, that's peculiar. She looks like us.
She must be a friend.
Hey, another one's approaching.
Apologies for my sudden intrusion. My name is Guillotine, the Scaffold of Massacre Pink.
Alright. Let's get our look at here at Guillotine.
I believe there to be a girl named Alice among your ranks. Would you mind identifying her for me?
How does she know Alice's name?
Alice, something suspicious. Stand back.
Jack?
Perfect. There you are.
What the? She moved in the blink.
So you're Alice?
So what if I am?
Well, a case of mistaken identity would spell trouble for us both. What a relief to have found you. Well then, the rest of you, I bid adieu.
Alright, Kenny Omega.
Ah! What the?
I just finished tidying up. There's always light work for idle hands.
Strong.
Here I go!
Who does Guillotine's, or at least Guillotine's voice actor? Where do I know her from? Her voice is so freaking familiar. Is it Persona? Some of the Persona games, right? She just has this voice that's like, I'm like, I know that voice from a game. So in case you're unfamiliar, our characters here are quote-unquote Blood Maidens, which means they react to Martian blood in terms of like powering them up. You, Jack, could lick the girls, I'm not making this up, to remove these effects from them because it does indeed send them berserk.
That's good.
I'm sorry.
I can't fall now.
I'll do this.
I guess we're not going to be here too long, but it's a good thing I talked about the licking then, huh?
Why, you... It's my turn.
Oh, 1 damage. Hey, I'm Hamill. Do you have a skill that could help us, like a chill flame? Yeah, let's head over to chill flame.
To hell I go.
That didn't work out too well. What about a chill wind? Can we make it chill?
Let you go.
I'll do this!
Well, she's weak against wind. At least we have learned something.
2 hours later.
Ah!
Can't move.
And so we have lost. Yeah, big surprise.
Everyone, close your eyes.
Why can't I move?
What the? What's going on?
It's Hikari!
No longer will I stand and watch. Everyone, I've got her pinned. Ah!
Hikari! Hikari! You fool! Don't push it!
I'm fine. This is nothing.
You're lying! There's a spear impaled through your shoulder! What the? Where'd the spear come from?
I'm finally free. So, who's still kicking?
Ah, another one.
I'm about to lose it! Where can a girl get some fresh squeezed blood around here?
Don't squeeze me! Stop!
I mean, out of context, it sounds like that dude's having a good time.
Refreshing. Human blood has a certain je ne sais quoi.
Who is this
You're in
one?
trouble, Jack. They're going on a spree again.
Who's B? Show B.
I don't want anyone to die. Hang in there for me.
You idiot! If you keep using your powers in your condition...
I'll be fine. I have to do something. The pain makes it a little harder to control, so I have to apologize in advance.
Apologize? What for? Hikari, enough!
Mamoru, I simply cannot. Even coming from you.
That winged pest! It's her! I'll kill her first!
Promise me we'll meet again someday.
Alright everybody, for the interest of showing you some gameplay here in this video, some of the dungeon crawling RPG mechanics, I'm going to skip forward from where we left off. I'll probably do some post-editing to hopefully condense some of that story for us here. But I skipped a lot more because after we were done there, we switched over to this party here. Apparently going to be jumping from party to party in this game, showing you different perspectives of the story coming together slowly. Okay, and let's go forward here. By the way, so I mentioned with the entire party mechanics, At all times, you could switch between different groups, and I imagine it's probably going to be helpful, like sometimes you won't be able to get through a certain area, so you have to switch to somebody else to help you get through or something. I imagine it's going to work out anyway, so... Right now, let's just stick to Jack's squad, as we do have some gameplay to finally show off here. Imagine that. A game with gameplay.
Lucky me.
Puck knife has been applied. Oh, look at that guy. He looks kind of adorable in a very menacing way. Let's see if I could... No, I don't need a tutorial on everything, okay? This punk knife. We could only equip her at the moment. Jack isn't necessarily somebody you equip stuff with. We're kind of like just the dungeon master in a sense. The punk knife that she has is the same that we got, so...
Let's start.
Stay focused.
I will drop a little
back,
protect
right.
Notsu. And you don't have... Oh man, I should probably check if I could learn some skills, because I got no skills with her right now. Oops, that's on me.
Take this.
I can't lose.
I knocked out already? It was just one attack, you coward. Rob Keatum
Leave it
Hit
to
him.
me.
was defeated.
Leave it to me.
That should do it, right? No? Still alive.
I'm not done yet. Leave it to me. Take this. We won.
Did Jack ever come back? No, of course not. Just one little attack was enough to knock him out. Let's see here if I could learn some skills with... So... Water attack. Sure. Having an elemental could be good. And you also have a heal.
Lucky me.
Sticky spear. You would. Is that better than our punk knife? Attack and agility 2. Attack 6, defense -2, agility 1. Yeah, it's, I mean, I'm not crazy about the defense, but everything else for the most part is a little bit better. No, don't you dare remove everything. Changing parties to self-mysteries. Yeah, and that's what I mentioned. I probably imagine we have to switch parties to sometimes get through different areas. Okay, in the interest of hopefully getting a bit more gameplay in here, Red Riding Hood and Mary Skelter's group also rise up to the surface, essentially note from different perspectives what happened to Jack's group initially with Pink Massacre. So the same thing happens there, right? This is what precedes us, I think, going forward with Jack. Pyre. One of the Pink Massacre girls is apparently controllable by us, so...
Let's go.
there might be a bit of dissension within those,
Hey,
that group.
sisters. Was there something you wish to tell me?
Don't even get me started. Iron Maiden, Gallows. What do you ladies think?
Yeah! Geez, Pyre, you sure took your sweet time killing, didn't you? I wasn't being lazy. But you failed to kill a single target.
Exactly. You better not make a habit of that. Got it?
Of course not. That's... well, I'm just finding my rhythm.
Your rhythm. Do you think that excuses your inability to follow Master's orders?
When I ask you a question, I expect an immediate response.
I'm sorry, Sister Guillotine. I'll do better next time. Yeah, right. Second chances mean squat when we can't count on you to do it right the first time. Sheesh. The mere sight of you irks me, useless junk. I'm not junk. Nothing like the taste of fresh blood. Hey, May. I don't mind you lapping up blood, but could you watch the splatter? You're ruining my outfit. No need to be so pretty. Don't you want to taste, Gallows? A yummy sample? Ugh, I'll pass. Human blood is common swill. Bringing their corpses is good enough.
Pyre, you need to mind your place. Our objective is to see Master's plans through to completion. Master's happiness is our happiness. So too is his anger on our hands. Tools must be useful, lest they become obsolete. Never forget that.
Okay, Sister Guillotine.
Listen up, you three. There's no room for error in our next mission. Burn those words into your brain.
Okay. Sister May, don't get carried away again, okay?
I know. I just don't want to upset Sister Gia.
Oh, so this is essentially before Jack's entire squad rose up. Interesting. So when Hikari transported everybody to safety, it also somehow moved Pyre from her sisters to, I mean, God knows where this is at. But now we have control of one of the Pink Massacre sisters, oddly enough. Well, let's see how she can help Jack apparently move forward. Door there. Can't go through there. So we do have a little trap sequence here. Okay, got through. Mini water supply 3. Oh, pink is no good. I wonder where my sisters are. I'm tired and starving. Someone's collapsed on the floor. She's blonde. It's that girl from earlier. I think she's Rapunzel? Oh, what a relief I found someone. Hey, Wake. Wait, maybe this is my chance. Yeah, go ahead and kill her. Your sisters want you to kill. Perfect, I'll kill her just like Papa asked. She's not moving. This will be like crushing an insect. But that's so cruel. No, I must rid my head of these thoughts. I'll never fulfill my duty. The least I can do is make it painless. I mean, I'm gonna kill you here and now. Here I go. Just swing down, just swing down. I can do it if I believe it. I can do it! I won't kill her. I'll make her my apprentice. Yeah, good plan. Papa will find some good use for her that way. A Martian, did it come for me? Not that it matters. You're no match. As long as I got my gore suit, it's easy. If you lay any harm on my apprentice, I'll kill you. She's trying to convince herself not to kill this person by making her apprentice.
You look get him!
That's good. Okay. So obviously she just can't come to do it. What skills do you have here? Mass Flame Pillar, Swipe, Recovery, and Fire Guard. Is this Cerberus dog that normally is associated with fire, weak to fire? I doubt it, but let's find out.
Ash! This doesn't satisfy me!
That's a very scary voice for a tiny girl like that. Huh, piece of cake. I knew I had it in me after all. I mean, she sounds more masculine than I do, trying to do my female voice. Here I thought I lost confidence, but I can fight, as long as my opponent's inhuman, that is. Oh, there's more of them. It's dead. Where'd this arrow come from? Oh, Sleeping Beauty. Defeated it. It was her. She nailed it in one hit from a distance. Who are you? Who are you? Don't you know Pyre of Massacre Pink? I'm Sleeping Beauty. Pyre, Massacre Pink. Look familiar. Enemy? Does she not remember what just happened up above? Oh dear, I gave her my identity. Her eyes are barely even open. Going at it with her might be difficult. Rappy, are you Protector? Yeah, but I didn't do it for you guys. I'm planning to make her my apprentice. If you'd like to become one too, then I'll spare you. Here's a plan going forward. She's gonna make the entire squad, everybody in Jack's group, her apprentice. Why are you hugging me? Thank you for save, Rappy. In case you wonder why she speaks that way, she's Sleeping Beauty, so she's always very tired. Thanks, I don't... Oh, she's so soft and warm. Yeah, I could see that. Wanted to show it, thank you. A hug and a praise, not even my sister's given me as much. Oh. What the hell is this? Chase mode? Oh, Mom.
I won't run next time!
Okay, Rapunzel finally woke up. Let's just leave it at that. It takes, again, a lot more dialogue for it to actually happen. And I would just like to have some gameplay in here for you guys as well. Is that a thing over there moving? Oh, it's one of those traps. Now that we're finally out of the prologue, it seems that, oh, hey.
There. I'll do this.
Okay, let's go, I guess that's for you.
Here I go! Here I go!
No skills for Ramposa. We might have to.
I'll get him!
See if we got some skills for her to learn. Huh. SP consumes 0. Really? Well.
Turn to ash! This doesn't
Feel a bit OP with a fire in my
me.
room. Just a little teeny tiny bit. Aha.
Found something.
Skimming card. Might be used for skill creations.
Found something.
More rations.
Boing!
And one of those classical jump buttons from the series. That'll jump us back over there, but first...
Found something.
Oh, yeah, let's jump through here. Yeah. Would this unlock this? Yes, okay. I think we might have unlocked a little bit of a shortcut here. Can you guys, like, just move forward without going to a story every single couple of steps? I was getting in the groove of actual gameplay. Pyre can purify corruption with gore blood. So I guess, this is gonna be the temporary, thing, since we can't lick with Jack here at the moment. I'm gonna start wrapping up. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I know it's been kind of like this is gonna be a very hard video for me to put together. Mainly because of it's very story heavy. And I wanted to show you some of the gameplay, so I've had to skip some of the story, but I still want to edit it in such a way that it makes sense if you're watching and listening to the story, even though it's kind of hard to, you know, completely understand everything as the third game in the series. So it's gonna be an effort as hell in post-editing to kind of put this together with some of the gameplay which I wanted to show off here.
Whoa.
But I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Just keep in mind that the entire Mary Skelter series is now available on Steam as well. I think it's available on Switch too, or has been, along with PlayStation as well. But if you were waiting for, or just had access to PC, it's now fully complete on PC, both the first game, the second game. As a matter of fact, the second game has the first game bundled into it. There you guys have it. Mary Skelter series is now available fully on Steam as well. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll catch you next time.